From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Cal Ripken Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Righty delivers. That one drifts inside.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Lined into right. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33,
Eddie Murray will hit next. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals on the ground. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Cal Ripken Jr., a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. At the belt and fires. Way upstairs. And the count's even at 2.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Out to short. Franco handles the chance. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn two with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these guys work on it a lot during batting practice, and if that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck, and that one is gone. His second of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Trey Mancini now. The next offering misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Pitching in our game today, Jim Palmer. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first, here's Manuel Margot. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
One-two to Margot. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
And now it's going to be Evan Longoria. And a pitch.
Ball.
Swings through that.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Lau at the plate. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Two. And a good eye there.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 on, 2 outs. This to third. Gets it to first. And the inning is over. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, second inning set to go. And now, Anthony Santander. And a 1-1. That clips the corner.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swings and misses, and 1 out now.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins under it, makes the catch, and there's two down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Wander.
Here's Wander Franco. Look out! And it hit him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Franco, the runner at first with two gone. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Stays alive. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. On to Murray. That's the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Brian Roberts. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So digging in, Austin Hayes. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. First and second here, no outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes the pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Oh, he throws it away. But it's offline, and they lead by 4. Runner at second, nobody out. Well struck right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. Cal Ripken Jr. getting ready to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
2-1 now. That's through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
One away with a runner at third. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. The pitch, and it's ball four. He missed down low.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks Robinson.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Brooks Robinson. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Drew Rasmussen won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Shane Baggs into the game, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Now here's the Orioles DH, Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Here comes Ripken. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 2 on, 1 out.
The count is 1-2.
And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the righty deals. Smoked into left, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Right-handed reliever.
Ball, that's too high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Mancini, the lead runner at second. Mullins on at first with 2 down. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. High fly ball out to center field. Phillips moving under it. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 7, the Rays nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And the batter now, Manuel Margot. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. It's softly on the ground left side. The tag, and he's out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz digs in now. Next pitch, way upstairs. Righty delivers. That's towards center. Mullins under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Evan Longoria worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. And that is that. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 7, the Rays nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Brian Roberts.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
So now 3-2. Hit hard. That gets through.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Austin Hayes.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. At the belt and fires.
That's ball 2.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a 3-1 on the way.
3-2.
Stays alive. Roberts over at second. Hayes on at first with nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly rule called.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
Cal Ripken Jr. The next to hit for the Orioles. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. Not even close there. And it's 2-2.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Dives. What a play. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And now here is Brooks Robinson. That one hit to right. Squeezes it. And that is the third out of the inning. Orioles strand a couple, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Brandon Lau. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three and 2 now. Popped up. Robinson moving under this one. Makes the grab, one down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Ji-Man Choi next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. And it's even up. Next offering is outside. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3 and 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. Struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. And that one a little bit high. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. Just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena flied out to center in his first at bat. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. Move to first. Phillips off of first with 2 away. Fly ball down the line. Santander on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. The Rays strand just the one. They continue to trail 7-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Trey Mancini. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
So a man aboard, Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Cedric Mullins, 1 for 2. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
Adley.
The pitch. Runner on the go. Next pitch is popped up. Choi drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wander Franco. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Franco gone on the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And he deals. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Upstairs.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And now it's 3-2. And a pitch. Mejia checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And the righty deals. This one high in the air to left center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayes settles underneath it. That is the inning. 1 left for Tampa, not going their way. It's 7-0. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Brian Roberts. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Austin.
And next for the Orioles, Austin Hayes. Righty delivers. The punch out there. 1 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. Roberts over at first with 1 away.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's the ball. Throw to second. Great jump. Righty to the plate. Into center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 9-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. That one ripped left field. Gone! He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 10-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Josh Fleming gets the call from the pen. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. Next offering upstairs.
Counted 3-1.
And there's the strike.
3-2.
The kick, the 3-2. Rip towards third. Could be extra bases. Digging it out of the corner. Throws to second. The throw to second is offline.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. A switch hitter batting right. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Matt Whistler getting ready to go. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low, and the count's full. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Evan Longoria. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A towering home run. And they've got their first run. It's 10-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lowe. The 1-1 is cut on and missed, and a pitch upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Full count, 3-2.
And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. This to center field. Mullins has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 35,
Brett Phillips next to hit for the Rays. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. In the air, out towards right center. Santander gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that will end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 10-1. Back here at Tropicana Field, top of inning number 7. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. Ball to strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And now the lefty. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single.
The batter, number 1.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Brian Roberts. At the belt and fires. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Choi. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
And the batter now, Eddie Murray.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2.
3-2.
Stays alive. Still only one out here in the inning. Rolled over to third. Throw over to Choi. Murray retired.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 3. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next for the Orioles, Brooks Robinson, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Matt Whistler. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Trey Mancini, the next to hit. The pitch.
That's ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Santander. Right-handed reliever. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His 2nd of the year. A 4 spot on the board. It's 16-1.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. 1-1 now. A little bit low.
I got 2-1 the count.
And the pitch. Line drive, caught. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, stepping in, Randy Arozarena. Next offering is downstairs. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Number 49 getting loose out there. Number 45, a left-hander, also throwing. 2-1 now. And downstairs. The wind to kick the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Murray racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now batting Wander Franco. On the ground to third. Robinson throws to first in time. Franco gone on the play.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jim Palmer out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. DL Hall gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
52, DL Hall.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. Mejia off of first with 2 away. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. Got him looking. Out number 3. Welcome back. And now Adley Rutschman. The 2-1. Out to short. Franco over to pick it up. Zips it to first. Rutschman retired.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
And into the box for Baltimore, Brian Roberts. And the 3-1. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one's gone. A solo shot. That's his 99th career homer. And they tack one on the board. It's 17-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
A new arm into the game, the righty, J.P. Fireisen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Here's a 1-1. That one the other way. And it goes just foul. Next offering misses. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
Up next
but that time,
Orioles,
a little
the
anxious.
first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Here's a big power threat. Eddie Murray. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. The 1-1. And that one upstairs. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Evan Longoria. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Out to short. Ripken picks it up. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Longoria leads off first with one away. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. And he deals. Popped up left side. Ripken makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi now at the plate. Two outs. Just missed. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Now batting.
So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for the Rays, Brett Phillips. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken Jr. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So up next, Brooks Robinson. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Fireisen checks over to first, and he's back. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Trey Mancini getting ready to hit.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
And a 1-1. And that's outside. And a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Move to first. Ripken gets back easily. The 3-1 is on the way. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So they're at the corners now. Anthony Santander digs in now. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Here's a high chopper. Loud picks it up on the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. The O's lead this thing 17-1. Back here at the ballpark, so bottom of the 9th, leading off Randy Arozarena. Here's a 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Right side. Santander makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. And now the lefty out there to center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Is just 1 strike away. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Out towards right center field. Mullins turns, moving to his left. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles put it into their 4-game slide.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
So this one got a little out of hand as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.
you.